What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bloodbath channel. Like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Order merchandise, link below. Shirts and hats and everything in stock. It's been a while since we've been on here. Just figured we'd do a little update video. We got the car back together, which you'll see some of the footage on this video of what we've been going through. But car's running. Went to a local track Thursday night, Kinston Drag Strip, where we never been. 252 list race. They have a little local deal there. Off the trailer kind of shootout, marginal prep, but we just went there to get some data on the new transmission and stuff. And we'll be at a couple other tracks this weekend, so we'll have some footage coming. But we appreciate you guys' support and just keep following along, and we'll see where we end up.
We got Shannon's block finished up here. We replaced one sleeve, put a sleeve in it, molded it back to size, honed the rest of the block, went in and put the receiver groove and stuff back in it. Got a new set of pistons, fresh from Give Tech. Went ahead and balanced the crank to the new piston and polished the crank stuff up there. So he'll be ready to go back together, round 2 or whatever. He's good to go.
Alright guys, I know you gotta be sick of seeing this because I'm sick of doing it, but we're back at reassembly again from hurting the engine. At Orangeburg a couple weeks ago, we didn't really cover it very good on the channel, but we changed torque converter, made a couple of changes, and we ended up torching one of the sleeves in the block. And since we had it apart, we had the wrong pistons in it and stuff, just stuff that we had patched it up with. We went ahead and ordered a set of custom pistons from Give Tech specifically for the application. And Michael Hicks polished the crank and rebalanced it, put a sleeve in it for us, honed it out, and got it ready to go. So we are in reassembly. Hopefully we get this thing together and in the car today maybe, but a lot of work to go. But just follow along, hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll show you the assembly process for like the 20th time, I'm pretty sure. So
what all have you done so far?
So far I've just filed all the rings and put the crank in it, and I'm putting main bolts in it now. Got to torque all this stuff. That's really about it so far. So we'll be doing piston and rod assembly and putting the bottom end together and getting it all sealed up, cam and heads, everything that goes into it. Hopefully we get the new transmission and everything in the car. Got to wire up the dumps and all that stuff. Bunch of new stuff. Hopefully we can get it sorted out and make some passes here in the next week or so.
And what kind of pistons are you putting in it now?
They're just flat top, but they're the right pin height for what we have. Before the engine was only like 9-to-1 compression because the pin height was wrong. So these are these new Give Techs are there. We got them with the correct pin height, so we'll be close to zero deck. Engine will go from 9.5 to 1 or something like that to like 11.7. Be almost 12 to 1 now. So hopefully that'll help it spool that 118 a little better than it was.
All right.
All right, guys, we got the crank in, got it all torqued down. Just long time consuming process of taking all the old pistons off the rods and circlips by the 100 and putting the new pistons on. Lubing everything up, putting new bearings on and rings and deburring rings and all that stuff. So, just a long monotonous process. Just takes hours to get it done. So, but we're in the process of getting some pistons and rods back in it, and we'll have some heads on it here before too long.
Pretty cool. This is Shannon's very first hood and fender. So before the car was Bloodbath, or this wasn't even on.
Wasn't even the same car.
Nope, but this was the very first car you ever had, right?
Yeah, that's the first race car.
And then this was Bloodbath. So this was his fenders.
It's actually John's old hood on it.
Yeah, I didn't think this was the hood, but this is the car, the fenders.
Look, they're all signed too. And
Yeah.
the Happy's has got cadence on it.
Oh, but we'll have to go back and look at that. So this is where he wrecked it. Spun out at Nahutta. And I'll show you the signature. They're hanging at B&K Performance. So see, Shannon has signed it. And then we'll show you Happy's. I'll show you that real quick.
I said, if I hung your thing up in here and then you won't happy with your car, I'd hear you out. Okay, I get you. I said,
There's
when you're happy with
Happy's.
your car, you take it. Then I'll help you.
And then there's Brian's Mustang back there. Brian, what year is that?
167.
So when's the last time you raced that right there?
12 years ago.
Was it really 12 years?
No, I'm sorry, 8.
So 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
He put that up there with a forklift?
Yeah. Man, it doesn't weigh but 900 pounds. It's just an empty shell.
So that's a little tour.
That was Brian's original race car that tried to kill him multiple times. When we finally figured out how to make horsepower, it would twist that was just old bracket car, but it would twist the old chassis up so bad that it would hang the throttle linkage, and it happened like 3 or 4 times. He cut the whole figure and it would just twist the car farther. So finally, we gave up. He gave up on driving it because it was going to end up killing him.
And now he races his 65 Mustang that's on what, the
68.
68. And what frame is it on?
That's a pro stock round tube cast. It's just a full round tube cast.
But it's working pretty good now.
Oh, that's a great car. That's my most favorite car I've ever had.
Yeah, the new car is deadly no brick car. Like Brian's car is serious no brick car. But we don't get to run it a lot because it's a full tube chassis, but when we show up with it, they know we're there most of the time.
We'll post a picture of Brian's car in this video. Here, we'll go in the office real quick and look at some of his pictures. He's got some pretty cool pictures in here. Everybody's seen the blue car and camo car. There's the car we were just looking at. I think there's some pictures of, there's a car he has now. He's just repainted it. Oh, this is one of his favorite pictures. Where Shannon won. Beat him, he had to flick Shannon off. Randy's win. Oh, there's John. A whole bunch of pictures on his desk. Alrighty, guys. There he is. Yes, we don't even know what the car's gonna do. Shana just put it together, so we're just kind of testing it right now. And we are at KBS Motorsports, Motorplex.
Instant drag strip.
There we go, that's where we're at. So we're gonna take a little bit of footage today, see what the car is gonna do. But yeah, this is what happens if you can see everybody behind us. Alright. When Shana makes it to the local track. So let's see what we can get done today.
What's up, guys? We back. Welcome back to the Bloodbath Racing channel. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. We out here at a little local track tonight. First time here. Kinston Drag Strip. 252 list race. Race your way on deal. You know, we've never been here. Kind of a moderate prep kind of deal.
It's the first round.
Yeah, spun, drove it down through there on like 30% throttle, but we've got to win in first round. We're in the lanes for second round. We got weather in the background. We're going to be lucky to get the second round in. But we are back at the racetrack. We got a running race car. Everything seems to be okay.
Do you know who you got second round?
We have Timmy Smith second round.
Okay.
Another local guy that we raced. He's actually the reason my car has a white front end. Me and him crashed into each other at another little track we raced at all the time. So follow along. We'll show you the footage of the pass, the first pass. Hopefully the second pass if we beat this
So we
rank.
came here though untested, right?
Yeah, off the trailer. This is the off the trailer shootout, and we have zero data. New transmission, converter, engine combination. Totally green, nothing. We had nothing to work with, so we just, you know, I just took a guess at a tune-up, and it went down through there, but it wasn't pretty. So
there we go.
we on a radio, which, you know, everyone says don't be on a radio.
Yeah,
This
they
is a
said
slick
if you're
tire.
coming here, bring slicks.
Yeah, this is a slick tire track, but you know how that goes. We just like to race.
I think we need to get some slicks though. Because it only takes them 15 minutes to turn this stuff around. Hey! Your headlights.
Better than it